And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. On the hill here today, Shohei Ohtani. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Tommy Pham leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes hauls it in, and there's one away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
And the righty deals. That one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Strike three, got him with the sweeper. 2 down, bases empty. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Not even close there. Ball one. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's McCutchen.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Cruz off of first with 2 away. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-2. Kutch goes down via the K. So one left for Pittsburgh. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Mookie Betts leading things off and takes a strike.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pham has this one sized up. And there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Tommy Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count. One and one.
Inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground ball.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Joey Bart now.
Joey Bart.
Ohtani back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Goes down looking. And now the first baseman, Billy Cook. Just missed. One out, base is empty.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Batting 7, second baseman Nick Gonzalez.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. Swinging a foul straight back.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8, third baseman Key Brian Hayes.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Pickoff throw. And he dives back in safely. Cook off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Pirates lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Ripped to third. Hayes to first, and Hernandez is out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Come on, Will.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. On the ground to the left. Hayes to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, third baseman Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ground ball right side. Gonzalez throws to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. So they make short work of them there. We play 2 full, no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, new inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Struck him out looking.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Tommy Pham. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, left fielder Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. So two balls and no strikes.
Ball three.
Two out, space is empty. There's a strike, and now 3-1. There's a strike.
3-2.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Cruz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Over to first, and he saved. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Andy Pajes. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Close, but called a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And he chases that one below the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Nobody out, runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, base hit. Pages on his way to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Kim, the next to hit. Inside, 1-0. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw
2
to
strikes.
second. Out.
Clearly right there trying to set themselves up for a big inning. Try to get 2 runners in the scoring position with nobody out. I mean, that could explode right here, but just didn't work right there. Thrown out at second base. They still got a chance, though, with this runner at third. Got to execute. Don't waste this opportunity.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a 3-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Reynolds gets under it. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and nobody left on. 3 innings complete. No score. Back here in L.A., start of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Pirates just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Next offering is down low. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Hit in the air, left field. Edman going after it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
This is Joey Bart. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that is out of play. Swings through the sweeper. Fourth inning underway, no score. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So 2 down now, and here is Billy Cook. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And delivers outside. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. There's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and we are still scoreless. Bottom 4, here's Mookie now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Fought off foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Say goodbye to that one. And Mookie leaves the yard. It's 1-0.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Struck out swinging his first time. In for a strike, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs, see you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away.
1-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Cruz sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. Ohtani back to work. That one way inside.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Back to the mound. He's got it. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one way inside. The Dodgers up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, struck out looking his first time. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
1-0.
That misses. Now 2-0. And another ball. Tommy Pham in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-0 down. And there's the automatic.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Enrique Hernandez coming into the game now as the injury replacement. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Second and third, 1 away. Popped up. Kim sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder Brian Reynolds.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brian Reynolds will hit next. He is struck out and he is walked. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Michael Grove appears to be getting loose. Garcia getting loose as well. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Third baseman, Max.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Fastball for a strike. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That's
That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly
Now
up
batting,
and out of the strike
right
zone, but that's one of the hardest
Andy
things.
Pajes.
And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Stepping in, Andy Pajes.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Chop back up the middle. Connor Falefa. Over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty.
Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. that one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
That one almost
that's
got him.
inside.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, O'Neal Cruz. And that one fouled off. Right side, Pajes. Squeezes it, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 2 in this one. McCutchen goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down
Now
at the
batting
knees and
catcher,
below.
Joey
And some
Bart.
guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a ball. That misses, and a count 2-1. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back.
Leading
Well, we go
off
bottom
for the
6.
Dodgers,
And the batter now,
second
Ha-Seong
baseman,
Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim.
On the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at
No ball, 2
1-0-1.
strikes.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he
Nope,
wants to go
outside.
right here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cruz makes the catch. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got
Now
to put it
batting,
into his
shortstop,
highest gear and go a long way to
Betts.
track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's Mookie Betts. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now batting, center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And downstairs.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that skips into dirt. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. And the inning is over. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing.
Now pitching.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Blake
number
Trinan.
49.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the
Well,
Pirates.
one-run
First baseman,
game
Billy
at the
Cook.
plate for Pittsburgh. Billy Cook, 1 for 2. Just missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. And strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now, Nick Gonzalez. And takes low for ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. On the inside corner for a strike. That was the sweeper, but it missed. And a foul ball. And that's down and away. Just missing there. And now 3-2. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 down, nobody on. Hitting the air out to center field. Edman hauls it in to end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carmen Mlodzinski.
Pretty tight game,
Now
so they're
pitching
looking
for
for quality
Pittsburgh.
pitches out of him right here.
Number
Got to do
50,
his best to keep the score
Carmen
right where it is.
Mlodzinski.
3, 4, 5
Leading
due up
off
for the home
Dodgers.
team. There's Freddie
Third
Freeman now.
baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next pitch misses way outside. Action in the pen down there. Dennis Santana, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Holderman, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That one not close. And it's 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 balls.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Freeman hits it in the air. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's just a really nice
Now
catch
batting,
on the
left
run right
fielder,
there. He saved
PK
extra bases for sure. If the
Hernandez.
pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kike Hernandez
Ball 1.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Smith in the box
0-1.
again. Takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Oh,
offering
that's off the
misses,
plate. Ball
and
2.
it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Good eye right there.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Scott.
Well, the best
Now
relievers
pitching
love the
for the
opportunity to
Dodgers,
come in and protect a tight
number
lead
66,
late in the ball game. Some of them are just
Tanner
wired
Scott.
different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off for
Isaiah
the Pirates,
Kiner-Falefa up
shortstop,
to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Ball 1
Nope.
there. Activity in the bullpen for the
Ball 1, no
Dodgers.
strike.
Kirby Yates, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder
Tommy Pham
Pham.
digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball for a strike. And now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one is off the plate. And the count now even up. Ripped on a line. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You
Yeah,
understand the
left fielder,
situation. You want to
Ryan
get on
Reynolds.
base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Reynolds,
Ball 1.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now
That's
2-0.
ball 2.
Just
Whoa,
off
that
the
gets it
outside
out.
edge. O'Neal Cruz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Pitch is in there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the tying run is on base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really
Now
patient at the
batting,
plate.
the center
The game
fielder,
plan that he's
O'Neal
sticking to. He's
Cruz.
just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner at first with 2 away. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
2 outs. And that's
Nope,
a little bit
up there.
high. And now 2-0.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Andrew McCutchen in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Way out front for strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms
Now
are free
batting the
passes,
designated
especially in
hitter,
spots like
Andrew
this.
McCutchen.
Make the team earn their way on.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Tanner Scott out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Kirby Yates.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 38, Kirby Yates.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Two on, 2 outs. Outside with a breaking ball. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2 the count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Joey Bart in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
60,
into the bottom of the 8th. Dennis Santana.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Max
Leading
Muncy.
off for the Dodgers, 3rd baseman, Max Muncy.
This one smacked out to left center. Reynolds makes the grab, one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats
Now
where you have to
batting,
remind
right
yourself
fielder,
it's about the
Andy
process. He did
Allen.
everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Paz batting with one down, takes a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson preparing to come on if needed. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one
Nope.
missing
That's
inside. Next
2 balls,
offering down
2
in the
strikes.
dirt. That's
3 balls,
inside.
2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort
Up
from their
next
starter.
for the
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent
designated
pitching out of this
hitter,
staff so far. I mean, they've
Michael
come in ready to do their
Conforto.
job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Conforto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball in.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
I think he
Now
got a little
batting,
casual on that
second
play
baseman,
and took it for
Hassan
granted a little bit.
Kill.
So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
So 2 down. Hye-Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. It goes down looking. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing. We go to the
Leading
9th.
off
Here's
for
the
Pittsburgh.
catcher, Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
He's 2 outs away. Cook now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front
0-1's
that
the count.
time. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Now fly ball to right center. Edman going after it. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yates, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count even 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Yates is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.